Converting from an AOI circuit to a sum of product expression and a truth table should be pretty easy for you at this point. So I'll just write the expression first. I can see going into this first AND gate, I have an X and a not Y. Maybe I'll just put it down here. X, not Y. Going into the next AND gate, I have a not X and a Y, and they're being ORed together there. So that's a not X and a Y. And I'm not asking for you to simplify in this case. I know you already know Boolean algebra. Let's not worry about that right now. So I have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. You really should go in counting order here. So now I'm just going to fill in my truth table. I'm looking for an X and a not Y. So X and not Y is this guy right here. And then I have a not X and a Y, which is this. And actually, I can see this is going to simplify to an exclusive OR, but I'm not worried about that at this point. I'm done. I have written my sum of product expression and completed the truth table. Let's take a look at the second example, and I have an AND gate, and going into it, I have a not R and S, and that's ANDed with a not T, so I'll just keep track of it right here. A not R, an S, and a not T. And that is being ORed with the second expression underneath, which looks like an R, an S, and a T. So I'll just write that there, R, S, T. And then finally, I have an R and a not S. R and a not S. And these are all being ORed together. So maybe I'll just write the expression real quick underneath. I have, let's see, not R, S, not T, ORed with R, S, T, ORed with R, not S. And now I'm going to, that's a not S right there. Now I'm going to fill in my truth table. Wow. All right. So I know how the ones place works. Of course, at 0, 1, 0, 1, you alternate every time. And the twos place, 0, 0, 1, 1. I assume you've caught on. Every 2 you alternate. Oops, 0, 0, 1, 1. And then finally 0, 0, 0, 0. This is my fours place. 1, 1, 1, 1. So let's see. Not R, S, not T. That is not R, S, not T. I have a 1 right there. R, S, T. Everything's a 1. R, S, T is that row right there. And then I have an R and a not S. That's going to happen twice. R is a 1 and not S, that's these two. So that's it. I have completed my truth table. The rest are zeros, and I know you've done this a whole mess of times. It should not be a big deal to you at all. Let's take a look at this last circuit right here, and I have a bunch of AND gates, and it looks like I'm ANDing together a not A with the output of this AND gate, which is going to be a not B, ANDed with this guy, which is a not C and a not D. So yeah, that's not A, not B, not C, not D. I know I'm going quick, but you've done this so many times. All right, so now into these AND gates, I have it looks like an A ANDed with a not C and a D. So that is A, not C, D. And then these two AND gates, it looks like I have an A, C, and a not D. A, C, not D. And then finally, I have a B and a D coming into here. So B, D. Oops. D, yeah, okay, and everything is just being ORed together. So let me write my sum of product expression. Here are my minterms, A, B, C, D. Each one is being knotted, not. And you know, of course, you're not allowed to just draw one knot over the whole thing. That means something very different. So now I have A, not C, D, ORed with A, C, not D. And finally, that is ORed with B, D. And that is it. In the next slide, I will complete the truth table. Now let's fill in the truth table for my sum of product expression. So I have not A, not B, not C, not D. That's all zeros. That's this guy right there. Now I have an A. Every time an A is a 1, a not C, and a D. I think this is going to take place twice. So I have an A not C. That's a 0 right there. and a D. So A not C, D right there. And I should have another one that looks like that too. A not C, A not C and D is that guy. And now I'm up to this term, A, C, not D. So that's A and C are both ones. A and C are both ones. Not D is this guy. And again, A, C, and not D. A, C, not D. A, C, not D is this guy. And then finally, B, D. That's going to be a bunch of terms. So I'm looking for every place a B and a D are both ones. B and D are both, oh, wait a minute, this one. B and D are both ones here. B and D are both ones here. B and D are both ones here. Well, I already have one there. And B and D are both ones here. Now, I'm not asking you to simplify this. I know you know how to already. I'm just asking for you to fill in the truth table. And that is my final answer.